So last night I'm having, I don't know, maybe like you could call it a spirited debate, or just kind of maybe just a conversation with a couple friends of mine about legalizing drugs. Okay, so we're just having this conversation, just a normal conversation about legalizing drugs and what the benefits, maybe what some of the benefits would be. Now, let's just put that to the side for a second, and let's talk about something else really quick, and that is that the internet it's just opened up too much. Okay, just we should call it the too much information age is what I think. Now remember, years ago, before the internet, if you found out about something, how did you find out about that? There was a newspaper article, you read it in a magazine, it was on television. I mean, there were just a few sources for you to get new information. Right? You had to actually seek it out. Okay, you had to go buy a magazine, you had to go buy the newspaper, that kind of thing. But now it's just bombarding you. It's just constantly bombarding you. Tons of information, whether it's stuff that you want or not. And I understand I'm a little naive. I know I've said this before. So yesterday we're talking about, what happens when people can't get, possibly legalizing some drugs would, people would be able to get the drugs that they're addicted to, if you will, or whatever, without having to face some alternatives, some rather unpleasant alternatives. So at this point, as a friend of mine tells me, that the meth users, when they can't get meth or they don't have enough money to get meth, they do, I don't even know if this is true. I know it's true because they live to shock me, but it's called poop huffing. This can't be true. It just can't be true. So apparently at poop huffing, that would be poopy, like you're pooping. Poop huffing. Apparently you would pee and poop in a jar, and then you would put a balloon over that jar, and then after a few days, you would inhale, the balloon would begin to inflate, and then it's poop huffing. And I'm thinking, how expensive? I don't do meth. I don't know anything about meth, but how expensive is meth? I would think it's not very expensive. Like, if you can't spend the $2 or $3 or $5, so you're gonna poop off. I mean, if this is a good argument for legalizing drugs. Poop huffing alone is enough for me to say vote yes. Vote yes. Say no to poop huffing. Vote yes for legalizing drugs. Anyway, I'm just saying that we wouldn't know that, okay? 10, 15 years ago, you're not just going to know that. You're not going to know what poop huffing is. It's not just going to be right there on your computer. That kind of thing. That stuff. We didn't know it. We didn't need to know. We still don't need to know. And this all started with what might have been a fairly intelligent conversation, and then it just got ugly. It just turned ugly. So that's what I'm saying. That we're getting too much information. There's too much information. There's some things I think we don't need to know. I don't think we needed to know about poop huffing. It's not even easy to say, but now you know. You can't unring the bell. Now you're thinking about that. Like, why? It's wrong on every level. So these are my friends. These are the conversations that I have on a Thursday night. I mean, I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, Jeff, Glenn, but it just went ugly. It just turned ugly. Anyway, so I just thought I would share that with you guys. Maybe it's just too much. I'm coming at you. Look, you're on the internet. There's me. I'm coming at us too much. It's too much information. Me and poop huffing. It's just wrong. Anyway, I have shit I have to do. I'll be at Brick and Barley today for lunch. If you want to come discuss this, not in too much detail. I don't think that during lunch we should be discussing poop huffing. You can't even say it. Poop huffing in too much detail. I have shit I have to do. I can't be here with you guys all day.